Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 10 of our Leviathan campaign in Stellaris. Let's continue. So in the previous episode, we've just been continuing our expansion, got some progress on the Cyberx mission, which sounds really interesting because it might actually get us closer to be able to become like machines or something. By the way, is this thing in our borders or not? And this one as well. In the whole symbol. Why is it yellow? I don't know, it's kind of hard to determine the borders. But looks like our influence is actually growing better than the Ubaric guy. The negotiation of our appointing a new chairman are under the way. Okay. We have elections apparently. I didn't... Alright, didn't remember that. What's that? Oh, that fucker actually declared the war on me. What? Fall Parasite, you had better prepare your fleets for this is war. Our flesh harvesters are coming for your larva. Seed Planet, 1, 2, 3... Okay, so he's just trying to completely destroy me. Okay. That's probably not good. Okay, I'm kind of scared, actually. Because if he decided to start a war, he thinks that he could overwhelm me, and that sounds disturbing. How about we're gonna go and get like... Oh, we don't even have any freaking possible defense. Could we... I don't know. Get something like a spaceport somewhere in here. Laser defense or missile defense? What kind of weapons are we using? I think we're using lasers, right? Yes. How expensive is the spaceport gonna be? 360. Yeah, we definitely could handle it. Let's go and get a couple extra spaceports. Maybe that's gonna be useful. And also, let's wait for him to jump into our system and see what kind of fleet he does have. Okay, I definitely did not expect a war declaration anytime soon. By the way, we also have an election. Should I can choose to make sure that this... okay, I could spend influence points to get the one I want, or I could just ignore. We have spare influence points, so I might as well go and do this. Research speed, pop unrest and xenophobe ethics attraction. Also happiness +5 and energy credits +10. Leader experience. About you, monthly unity and happiness. Research speed sounds like a freaking great idea, because I like research. Also, monthly unity sounds reasonable and happiness as well. Building cost, that's not that great. I think I like this guy, so how about we're gonna go and elect him? Ruler electric, research blah blah blah, yes, that's what I meant to say. What is that? Gas giant ship. Active of OHAP 2 have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage the direct at past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize, and Science Officer Garm has proposed to start a project of our own. Okay. Fuck. A war.
We also need to declare our intentions to both our enemy and any allies. These war goals determine what kind of
What?
demands we can press during peace negotiations, ranging from the ceding of planets to vassalization.
Okay. Add war goals to declare what you seek to achieve with this war. When negotiating the peace, you may make demands that have first been added here. Yeah, what I might do, I might just vassalize him if I'm gonna be able to win this war. Not entirely sure what would be happening, because I couldn't even still see the size of his fleet. It says we have equivalent powers, but come on. I'm pretty terrible at this game, so I hope I could overwhelm him, but I'm not at all sure. I still could not see his fleet. 1.4k in modbuff. How the fuck you reach this? And it's not equivalent at the slightest. He has 300 more power points than I do. And that is really annoying. Oh, but he actually have mostly corvettes. And I do have some destroyers, which might make some difference. Also, next thing, I think I need like boarding teams and stuff. How do we board planets? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's some reinforcements and stuff. Monworth, what are you gonna be doing in here? We have no armies in there. I should probably... Sure, let's go queue some defense armies. I should probably also queue more defense armies on some of the planets. Sure, something like this. I don't know if it's gonna be if it's gonna help. How could I overwhelm him? I need him to lose some of his power. I don't think he has any transport fleets, so he's probably just gonna bombard the shit out of this planet. And yeah, destroy all of the armies. Actually, he couldn't destroy armies with just bombardment, right? I know. I guess what I need to do is try to stick to my military base with my fleet. And then with the help of military power of my base, I might be able to overwhelm him. I think that's what we're gonna do. We have unemployment somewhere. Actually everywhere. Why are all of you unemployed? Oh, because you're being... yeah. Because you're currently being fucking bombarded. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Okay, that's fine. You go research. My planet couldn't really do shit to answer him. But yeah, I hope finishing this military base would be reasonable, or the whatever it's called. Should I just also overfeed my fleet to get close in numbers to him? I don't know if we could get if we're gonna have enough money to sustain something like this. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna sacrifice Modbot for now and wait to see what his next decision is gonna be. Yeah, build and defense armies, I guess, not gonna be a terrible decision. Okay. Fevalion. What are you doing? How's your planet looking? Still pretty unhappy. This fucking meteor just destroyed the happiness of our planets forever. Also, this science ship is not doing anything. You might as well go and, I don't know, survey another one planet. Requires scientist. Oh, where did your scientist go? Has he died? He probably did. That's unfortunate. Busy. Let's go and recruit another scientist. So for the ship, research speed, military theory, computing, rocketry. Okay, they are not useful at all for the ship. But I could replace someone from here. So, military theory. What kind of scientists we have? Need in right now? Physics and society. So, okay, how we do it again? Science, recruit, military and computing. Okay, I have no idea. Green and blue. Green and blue. Okay, something like computing would be useful. So, let's go and get This guy with computing recruited. We're gonna place you... or we're gonna replace you with... this guy. Seglor. So Seglor, you're gonna go... we're gonna go here. Yes. And this guy gonna go and do the computing stuff. And it should all be fine, I think. Should be a little bit more efficient. This way. So, you could continue surveying, even though it's not quite necessary right now. Especially with enemy fleets in our system, but who knows. LN Mural, while conducting surface scans on Corridor 4, science officer and the crew found something and a new project. Okay, so what are you doing with my planet? You're still bombarding it heavily. Okay.
Construction complete.
You finished bombardment, was forced to return Odeka to Ziv. Excuse me? ISS Pogora was forced to return Odeka from Ziv because it is within the borders. Okay, what has just happened? Okay, there's a fleet, the transport fleet. What was this pop-up? No, oh, okay, so that's what happened. We found a new civilization. Military isolationist, okay, just keep it to yourself. Okay, so we found some new guy. That's fine, I guess. But this transport fleet is... not this one. This transport fleet is kind of concerning. You have 6 attack teams. How many defense teams I managed to build? Only 3. Yeah, I need to build more defense teams on my other planets if I want them to be protected against the invasion, because this one is probably gonna get occupied in no time. But it's fine, we could reoccupy it later, probably, I hope.
Enemy troops landing.
Yeah, my defense troops is just gonna get wrecked, unfortunately. And we failed, yeah. This is the occupied planet, and we lost 40% war score because of that. Okay, that's terrible. Fusion missiles, cool. Maybe it's gonna help us increase our firepower, I hope. Space torpedoes, this stuff. Yeah, go for space torpedoes, I guess. Could we upgrade our fleet now? We can. Go and do this, and let's see how their firepower gonna change, if any. Not at all. Okay. What kind of transportation, by the way, you're using? Not entirely sure, but yeah, let's see where they're gonna go next. If they're gonna go for our sector, we might actually just freaking lose the war before it started. Also, how does one build transport ships and invasion fleets? Because I have no freaking knowledge about that. Unfortunately. Science, construction, destroyer, corvette. Yeah, what the fuck is transport ships? Recruit. I could recruit the assault army, but how am I gonna transport them if I have no transport ships? Transport fleet, 5. Transport fleets. Yeah, there should be transport ships, but doesn't look like I'm allowed to build them for whatever reason here. Not entirely sure how this works. Okay, what's gonna be your next move? How about you're just gonna go and try to invade my capital, and I'm gonna crush you with the use of my... Okay, you're using the wormhole technology. And where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Under attack.
Okay, you're going for Bunda. You fucker. But we got a military station here. Okay, just jump here. Jump here and destroy his fleets. Fuck. I should have done it later, but actually my military station destroyed a pretty Huge number of his ships. Okay, I might be able to overwhelm him. We're extremely close in numbers right now. So, let's go and try it. We don't really have much to lose. Because if he were to occupy a second of my planets, we would be in a pretty dire situation. Also, we have a couple of destroyers, so I hope that's gonna make difference. Because he has only corvettes. Okay, let's see who's gonna win in this battle. Looks like we are currently on the losing side. Or, by this slider, not really. It's like pretty tight. But yeah, our corvettes are just shit. And yeah, all the corvettes gone, just destroyers left. What about his ships? I don't know. Yeah, we seems to be starting to lose. We seem to have lost all of our fleet. Okay, time to rebuild it. Right now. And I guess just add more freaking destroyers? Like how many? 7? Sure. And I have no minerals anymore. Okay. This battle is probably gonna cost me a lot of war score. Let's go and retreat right now. Oh, okay, he has only 7 ships left. If only I could rebuild my fleet in time, I could probably finish them off and then try the counterattack. But yeah, we lost like 50% war score, which is pretty terrible. And Bunda is currently being bombarded, but they managed to build a lot more defense armies than the previous one did, so I hope he's not gonna be able to occupy them as easily. But yeah, I still have no fucking idea how to build transport ships, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, you... What is that? Science ship. What the fuck are you doing here? I don't know. Okay, just sit here. That's fine. Society research. Cheaper war demands. Yeah, it might be useful, but not right now. Fleet Academy, Grand Fleet. Sure, go for the Fleet Academy. We could use some extra fleets right now. Also, why are we losing so much money, considering that we lost our entire army? We should fucking be able to, like... should be swimming in money, but apparently no. Yeah, because all of our planets are being bombarded currently and we're not receiving resources from them. That's probably why. Okay, you... Oh, the science ship could be upgraded. Sure, let's go and upgrade you. 229. How much you have left? 317. Okay, I'm just gonna try and get like 400 or 500 firepower and then just go and try to finish off their fleet. Yeah, if only I have built this military station earlier and engaged with the military base, I would have been able to just crush him. By the way, what's the tooltip in here says? Still equivalent, which is great. I hope he is not rebuilding his army right away, but he's probably doing that. Science ship. Don't fucking I know. Survey this planet. I'm really goddamn scared right now. I don't want to lose this campaign because it's all started so nicely. We finished space torpedoes. Okay, let's go with build and build speed. Let's go for plasteel armor. Sure. Could the space torpedoes be implemented in our ships? Doesn't look like it because we're using freaking lasers, not torpedoes. Okay, I guess it's enough destroyers. Go and get me some corvettes. Corvettes are being built a lot quicker. Yeah, I could build 2 corvettes in the time of 1 destroyer, so let's then get a couple corvettes. And we're gonna go and try to get you out of here. Okay, he is building up some ships, or he added some extra ships in here, I think. Because he has now destroyers. Now where you got them from? So he is also increasing the size of his army. But let's hope we're doing this quicker. And yeah, our corvettes definitely got smashed a lot quicker than his ones. For whatever reason. I think... I don't know. Maybe we just suck. Let's go on a couple extra destroyers. 1 extra corvette. No, we actually have 6 destroyers and only 4 corvettes. And I think it should be the other way around. Just corvettes tank the damage and... or the destroyers tank the damage and corvettes just swoop around and kill everyone. Where the fuck are they coming from? You don't have a military base in here. But they're just coming. I guess you're just teleporting them from your home place. Yeah, so you've bombarded the shit out of this planet, but it has 10 defense armies, which is a good thing, I guess. Let's go and queue a couple more. 487, 523, 487. Okay. It's a freaking tight race, I should say. They still want a destroyer. Yeah, a tight fucking fleet race. 847. It would be real nice if my planet could just fire back at him. 595. Okay, I'm gonna finish these 2 ships and try to attack him, I think. Should be able to finish it off. Also, it was my timer already, but I want to finish this battle before ending the episode. Okay, he is retreating, which is good, and he left 1 ship bombarding my planet, so we should be able to now liberate it with the advance of our fleet. So let's go and get this 1 extra destroyer. Let's go and queue a couple more to be built right away, because we still would need some more, and you just gonna go to Bunda. Let's go and try to liberate our place, and then we're gonna end the episode, because unfortunately it is time already. Okay, what is this? He's not bringing transport fleets because I think he doesn't, or he understands that he couldn't get the place. And go the fuck away. Bunda is our planet. And do we still... No, you're not unemployed in here anymore, but we are definitely losing a lot of stuff. Okay. This pop need to be here, because we're losing energy credits like crazy. Okay, Bunda is back under our control. Not Monboth though. And does it have any armies? It has potential armies, but not any armies. Okay, it's time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna continue with this war in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, just have to do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.